What is up, Spectacle fans? Caleb Morgan here at Spectacle Photo. And today we're going to be talking about an LED light, the Godox LEDP260C. This is what it looks like, so you can identify it in another way other than its ridiculously programmer nerd name. I mean, I don't know why they give these lights these stupid names with, these giant long numbers you have to identify them from, but whatever. This one hit Amazon, and I'm a big fan of Godox, or Godox, or whatever people call it. I like calling it Godox because that's the coolest way to say that name. But it's really thin, as you can see. And the thing is, this light doesn't come with a case. So we put ours in a laptop bag. We have 6 of these now, and we got a laptop bag we got 2 laptop bags that have 3 dividers in them, and we just slide them in. It's really compact, easy to travel with. I love how small this thing is. It's just, it's like a little MacBook size. The color temperature for this is 5600 for cold and 3300 for warm. However you want to say that, I really don't care. And you can go all the way up to 100% brightness. It's this knob on the back, adjust that. And when you're at those 2 absolutes, either the 3300 or the 5600, you can take it all the way down to 10%. If you're somewhere in between the 3300 and the 5600, then you can go down to 25%. That's the lowest you can go. But you can go anywhere in between 25% and whatever. The brightness on this thing is... it is lux instead of lumens. That's how it's gauged everywhere that I could find that sells it. And at the 5600 color temperature, it is 2200 lux, and at the 3300 it is 2050. Whatever that means. I know that the difference between lux and lumens is the spread of the light. I'm not very good at, I'm not a light scientist, so I don't really care about figuring all that out. It's bright. It goes bright enough. And we use it for video and photo shoots. We do a lot of headshots with these. We do 3-point lighting setups with them. We do... some more, if we want to do something artsy, we'll, put one over the top of their head or do whatever we're going to do. And they're great. The biggest thing that I love about this light is that it is $90 on Amazon with free shipping, and it comes with 2 batteries, because this light is that awesome that you can run it off of batteries. Battery charger, a remote control, which I don't use, and this stand adapter that clicks in on the back and then fastens in just like that. So you can stick it on a stand really easy, and it moves up and down like that, and it's got that click going on, so it's nice and strong, and it doesn't strip, do that slow roll down. It's not that cheap kind. It's got it's not all plastic. It's got some kind of a metal or aluminum inset into there, so it's not gonna break or bend as easy as those junk lights that just come with the plastic only adapters. It comes with a plug. I don't know what this is. It's, 16.8 volts, whatever. If there's a plug-in nearby, You just click it in right there and it is on. And you can, I'm kind of doing it away from the camera so the camera just doesn't go turn everything super dark, but you can adjust. Here it is at 5600 and it's on 30% right now. Here, I'll take it down to, this is what it looks like at 10%, and then you can raise it all the way up to 100, and you know, woo, yeah. And then on, you can take it all the way down to 3300, and that's what that looks like at 10%. So you can see it's a lot warmer now, and it's easy to adjust. If you're running off a remote, which I rarely do, then it's real simple as well. There's up and down buttons, and you can see what's going on the little screen on the remote. I'll move this, I'll turn this off. So same thing with the back here. You can unplug it, stick 2 of these batteries on. They click in real easy, just like that, just like that, and you are good to go again. Woo! So this is great for location shoots. The fact that you can just strap batteries on the back of it. I've probably done, I don't know, 9 or 10 location shoots for video with this, and I just throw batteries on the back of two or three of them, film an interview, I filmed recently somebody giving a speech in front of a crowd, and it was kind of a last minute thing. I was doing photos for it, and then they wanted me to do video for it. So I was like, okay, and it was at night outside, and so I took this out of the car, threw some batteries on it, and put it in front of her, and it did the job. So it's just a great little light to have in our kit. They also sell a smaller version of this. I'm not quite sure what the code is, their stupid number name for it, but they are a lot smaller, and if I wanted a little light to put on top of my video camera, if I was a wedding photographer or something like that, or wedding videographer, then this would be perfect. It would be so back when I used to shoot weddings, if I had had a small version of this, I would have thought that was awesome. So this has just been a great light. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say about it. The build quality is nice. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's got these screw things on the back of it, so you can attach stuff to the back that makes it so you can put gels and everything on it. I haven't really done that yet. I've just taped gels onto the front of it because, I don't know, I had never really thought ahead of time to buy the mounts and everything for it. But on the back too, it's got some other settings. It's got you can have different channels for different lights, and then you can do this button here is a stop and run light. I don't really know what the benefit of that is over just turning it off and on. I don't use the stop run light, but maybe it's because I'm guessing that if you have multiple ones of these, the stop and run button is so maybe the channels don't reset if you're using a remote. That would be my guess as to what it's for. The manual for this thing is garbage. It's from China. It doesn't really tell you much. I wish that there was more support for Godox lights and other cheap variant lights like this. They need to get on supporting this kind of stuff a lot more. The other thing about this is I'm not really quite sure how to describe it, but the LEDs are real close together. So that makes the light much more smooth. I have an old LED panel that we used to use, this guy right here. This was really expensive when it came out, 8 years ago or whatever. But as you can see, the LEDs are really spaced apart compared to this. And you can actually see this. You can see the spacing of the LEDs on the photos, especially if they have glasses or if you're real close in. You can see slight dots in the reflection just because they're so far apart. You can see it on backgrounds sometimes if it's really reflective, and it's a giant pain. So, and these are also still outrageously expensive, even though they're old and outdated, and there's better products. So this light is definitely something that you should get in your kit if you're looking for a slim LED version, or if you're a version of an older LED light that you have, or if you are looking for some hot lights over whatever flash or studio bulb light you're using. This is better than those giant hot RE lights that you have to use hot gloves for. But yeah, great product. Check it out. They're on Amazon. They're cool.